Once upon a time, 4.3-inch smartphones were considered by many to be too big. Now, manufacturers like HTC and Samsung are calling 4.3-inch versions of their flagship phones mini. But which is the best mini, the S4 or the HTC One? It's safe to say that HTC takes the design round by a wide margin, carrying forward the aluminium unibody chassis of the original One. The smaller version makes some sacrifices. The chamfered metal edge, for instance, has been replaced by a plastic band. The volume rocker has seen similar changes too. Meanwhile, Samsung's S4 Mini looks almost exactly like a mini S4. It packs the same glossy plastic, the same rounded construction and the exact same button configuration, as well as a removable back. As for the screen, HTC beats out Samsung yet again with the inclusion of a 720p Super LCD too. The S4 Mini meanwhile has a QHD Super AMOLED panel. While punchier, the One Mini beats it when it comes to resolution, brightness, color balance and general legibility. Both phones are running Android 4.2. Sense 5 is HTC's interface and TouchWiz is Samsung's. Both of the experiences are very comparable, with variable home screens, a pull-down notifications bar and quick toggles within, not to mention access to the wealth of apps on the Android Google Play Store. Sense 5 is cleaner and is simpler to navigate through. HTC also customizes one of your home screens with Blink Feed, a news aggregator that pulls in social media highlights too. Samsung's TouchWiz is busier. More customizable in many respects, it does also stagger a lot more in areas like the gallery, making it something of a mixed bag. Samsung does cram in some additional apps like S-Translate and Story Album, arguably cramming more in out of the box. HTC has included the same ultra-pixel camera sensor found on the HTC One, but it doesn't have optical image stabilization, while Samsung has opted for an 8-megapixel shooter. The One Mini may perform better in low light, but the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini packs more pixels and a better flash, making it better across the board. When it comes to music playback and video, the One Mini absolutely destroys the S4 Mini. The 720p screen looks stellar and the boom sound speakers are loud, crisp and clear. While on paper the Galaxy S4 Mini's brains have 50% more RAM and a slightly higher clock speed, we found the HTC One Mini stuttered less across the UI, specifically in Samsung's Gallery app. HTC and Samsung have both opted for LTE connectivity too. For avid TV viewers, the S4 Mini's infrared blaster will be a joy to use. For everyone else, it's a pretty even fight when talking about connections and performance on both phones. Finally, battery. 1800 mAh for the One Mini and 1900 mAh for the S4 Mini. Both will see you through a full day. Our pick for design, screen and performance is therefore the HTC One Mini. If you want the better camera phone and need a battery that could see you through more than just a single day, it's a Galaxy S4 Mini all the way.